Hi everybody, welcome to part 2 of my Murphy's speed build, and I had to voice over this because the audio didn't save, sadly, so this is going to be a voiceover, even though I wish I could do a real-time video because I love talking to you through my process, because honestly, I do not know what I'm doing after. So it's 5 a.m., 6 a.m., it's supposed to be a 5 a.m. build, but I did my other one at like 5:30 a.m. because of technical difficulties. So, anyways, it was not 5 a.m. at the time. So, that's Marby's house, and we're gonna get right down. I don't want to use my normal path. I want to use my pond path just to make it look different because I always use the rock path because my mom always asks me why I put a pond path down, like, because she plays Animal Crossing, and sometimes I'll be sitting there putting down the pond, and she's like, why are you putting a pond in front of your villager's house? And I'm like, it's not a pond, it's a path. Think of it as a path. So I think I'm going to try to put more, oh, butterfly. Okay, so I'm going to go after that butterfly now, and I can't reach it, but I'm going to go after it because I'm super duper smart. And also, I think, just a warning, I think it gets to 6 a.m. soon, and there's going to be a really big ding. So, just letting you know so you don't have to hear the bing bong, because it's really, really loud. And, yeah, I couldn't find the butterfly, so I was really sad. I don't like voice-overing, because it takes so much time, and also because it just feels weird. Other news, oh, there's a butterfly. I'm gonna catch it, by the way. I catch it, so don't worry. Oh, I'm really bad at catching. But I did my first island tour again today, which is really exciting. I know I haven't done island tours in a while, and I love doing them because all I have to do is jump into my Animal Crossing bed now, which is amazing, let me tell you. And I just had the best time. I filmed this yesterday and I'm recording it now because I have to upload it, which is great. Uploading takes such a long time, but yeah, I'm really excited. And anyway, so this pond path, it turns out really good. This is my favorite part of the whole speed. Not a speed build. I keep calling it a speed build when it's really a real-time build. I know, right? I know my videos so well. So I'm just placing the path right now, so I don't have anything to talk about. I talked briefly about it tomorrow, though. Well, in my video tomorrow, but my school has officially postponed March break to, like, April. And it sucks because my birthday is during the March break, normally is. So I'm like, no. This is actually helping me because I was super sad. I was like, because I've always been a March break baby. So my birthday every year is on March break. And I'm like, really? Yeah, but you guys don't want to hear about this. You want to hear about Animal Crossing. Okay, honestly, I think I have to I think I'm gonna either time travel tomorrow. I'm gonna do something tomorrow. I think I'm gonna either time travel and get stuff for the festival or whatever with the peacock lady. You can tell I did not play the previous Animal Crossing games for that long. Or I might go villager hunting. I just went villager hunting on Sunday, I believe, which I should probably know. I got Marshall, actually. I think you might have seen Marshall's house. I don't know what you've seen of my island. Honestly, I don't know. You could have seen my whole island, and I would have no clue you did. I know so good, right? Like, I know everything. I was thinking I'm probably gonna do a couple of island tours, because honestly, I had fun making these, but the thing was, it took so much time, and I honestly don't think you guys like I don't think you guys would want 2 parts. So I might just do Let's Play videos. I'll tell you what I was thinking for my Let's Play videos. I was thinking for Let's Play videos, it would be like when, I just play the game, and then I just play until I finish my task, or I don't feel like playing anymore, and yeah. Oh, exciting news! I have an intro and outro right now that I made like a while ago, and I don't really like it, if I'm being honest, so I made a new one, and I think it's really good. It has, I'm keeping to my origins of having Tom Nook on it, but I recently got into digital art, and I had a lot of fun making this. So yeah, I made my first animation. It was so scary. I had no clue how to do it, and then when I did it, I was trying to export it, and everything came out as a photo, and I was like, what? No, don't tell me it's not gonna work. It worked, don't worry. So that'll be my intro and outro for my next video, so you'll have to say goodbye to this one. I know, super sad, right? But yeah. I'm trying to think of other stuff to tell you guys. Oh, I got rid of my bookcases. You guys probably don't know anything about my bookcases, but I love books, and I'm like a bookworm, and whatever you want to call me, I'd happily accept it. But I made a book throne because we sold my bookshelves, so they were where all my books were stored, and you should have seen how huge the piles were before I actually did it, and it was like great. So anyways, I'm finishing up the path. Soon I'll start decorating. The thing, I can't tell you what I think in these, because I have no clue why I'm running around in circles right now. Or I don't know. So I cannot tell you what is going on in my head. Yeah, I'm making a big blanket. Tell me what you think of it. Honestly, because this is like the biggest blanket I've ever made, and it's so big. Like, you see how I think it's like 4 is just the width, or I don't know. Anyways, I know the Super Bowl was last weekend. I don't know. And I don't know. I was cheering for Tom Brady, and he won, and I was so happy because this was the first year I actually paid attention to football. And I just liked him because he was like the only player I knew. So, yeah. I can't even tell you why I'm running in circles. You'd think I actually filmed it at like 6 a.m. with how I cannot ever remember what I'm thinking. But no, that is not true. I don't know, I just forget what I say. Once I say it, it's out there, and then I forget. I'm trying to think of stuff to talk about. Oh yes, so I hadn't really been playing, but I made sure to get these tents. Oh yeah, with Marshall. I know, right? I'm so over the place. I have like no clue what I'm talking about. But with Marshall, I spent so many tickets. You should have seen the amount of tickets I spent. It was like crazy. Like, I think I probably used over 100. I stopped counting after like 10 or 20. Because what usually happens is I take the first cute villager I find, and I say, yes, I'm taking you. And then I end up wanting them to leave after a while, like, because I'm just so lazy to like actually do a full-out search. And so I've been looking for Dobie or Maple or any little squirrel. In Marshall, I was looking for, because Marshall was like the best squirrel. I was looking for, in particular, like I think I was gonna looking for Filbert or Poppy. Like just I'd see it. The problem is with me is that I like lots of villagers, and I'm not really nitty gritty. So what happens is like I find someone like, oh, they're so cute, and I end up taking them, and then I end up getting rid of them. So yeah, I got Eric. I have Eric on my other island, but I got Eric, and he has a starter villager home, and I feel so bad every time I see him, because I think he's one of my still villagers from like my first 5. I think he's like the only one left. But I've been thinking of getting rid of a few people because like I don't really have my dreamies. Most of the people on my island aren't my dreamies. They're just random people I found and then I fell in love with. So I've been planting some coconut trees because I haven't done any beach. This is my first beach decoration. Yeah. I didn't mean to actually decorate this. It's just when I was decorating Murphy's house, I noticed how small it was and I kind of wanted to extend it because the whole point of me redoing his area was to expand it. And then what ended up happening was I wasn't happy with how small it ended up being because it was almost the same size. So because of all the trees, what happened was I had so many trees and stuff that the pathway ended up being really small. Not the pathway, but his area. So I extended it onto the beach. I don't end up doing the full beach. I only end up going up to there, like where the blanket is, because I didn't want to do the whole beach because it was getting very long, and also it was just I had no more ideas for that, and I would have had to pick all the items up. But we'll just think it's because I didn't want to finish it yet. I sorta enjoy these speed builds. Like, I like doing speed builds. I don't like doing speed builds. But the thing is, I find so many people do speed builds, and what happens is I'll miss them talking because some people, for their speed builds, they don't talk when they do the fast thing, which sucks because I'm like, I just want to hear you talk because there's some YouTubers out there that have such good voices, and I'm like, please keep talking because I love their videos and I love just. I know that hopefully that doesn't sound creepy. I'm listening to myself and I'm like, oh, that might sound creepy. But for me, when I find YouTubers I stick with them and then I binge all their videos. Because it's very hard for me to find people I like certain voices I just can't listen to. It's just like, it's just something, it's not anything personal. It's just some voices I cannot listen to for hours on end. Like, I could not listen to my own voice for a very long time. So if you actually like listening to my voice, like, bravo, because you can listen to my voice longer than I can. So I got all this stuff from my storage. I kind of like I hoarded stuff on my other island, and I'm kind of stealing stuff from my other island because I'm never on there. And like I still have my last dream address, so worst case scenario, maybe we could go over there and see what it was like. I got this island like right as cherry blossom season started on my other island, so I've never actually gotten to experience cherry blossom season, which sucked. So that's why I time travel here all the time. So if you notice, I stay on the same day because I keep time traveling back because Leaf is there with azaleas bushes, and I don't want to go through the pain of time traveling and trying to go for more azaleas bushes. Yes, I got 100 azaleas bushes, so I shouldn't be worried, but I am worried. But I find that touring people's islands can be much easier than doing speed builds, because when I tour someone's island, especially with a dream address, all I have to do is like hop onto a bed, go to sleep, and then wake up somewhere else. And it's like awesome. I like the differences on how easy it was for me to make my other speed build, not my speed build, the tour, and how I built this one are so different. This one, I just talked and talked and talked, and I had to bring items and stuff. But when you go to dream addresses, it's a lot different. I was watching a video that came out today, and somebody, I'm not gonna name anybody in particular, because I kind of don't want to, I don't know. But I think I forget their name, actually. Yeah, I forget who the YouTuber was. But I was watching them earlier today, and they did this thing where you can, at the dream addresses, you can do surprise me. And so they went to random dream addresses, which was really cool. And honestly, that just seems like so much fun. I love that painting there. I put that painting there because it sort of matches his house and makes it blend in more. Because I like how I made his area more, like, I guess you could say it's more elegant and matches my island. Because his house is like cottagecore. Absolutely cottagecore. And yeah. So, I'm thinking my island could be flower core, but it can't be flower core. I don't know. I don't know what my island theme is, and it drives me nuts. Because everybody says, oh, my island's cottage core, my island's fairy core, my cottage, oh, not my cottage. It just, I really want to know. And because the problem is, I don't think of my island as cottage core. No, not as fairy core. But it's sort of fairy core, especially when it's in cherry blossom season. I don't know. Let me know what you think my island is in the description. Well, we only have about a minute left, but this area is almost done. I have to turn up the volume because I only have that song because it's like the one song I ordered and it's like the best song. So yeah. I use those wooden planks occasionally just because I don't like having path on path on path. So yeah. That's Murphy's house, and this is his extension. And then I gave him a little area here. Anyways, so this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. And also, I'm already wrecking it. You guys, be careful. But I hope to see you next time, and if you enjoyed this video, I hope to see you comment or like or really anything. So I'm gonna Maraca away and see you tomorrow.